Today, I'm back with another mega physical media deal video for you all. We're talking the hottest physical media deals going on over on Amazon.com. These are prices as of February 18th, 2024, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We got them bangers today. Some great discounts on 4Ks, Blu-rays, box sets, steelbooks, limited editions, you name it. We're going to cover it all right now. But before we do that, if you love collecting physical media just like me and want to continue to save yourself some money in the process, go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics. But let's get right into this, of course. As we go through the list, leave in the comments below what deals most stand out to you. But first up, we're going to have the X-Men collection on Blu-ray and I believe digital as well. It's 49% off at $35.99. So under 36 bucks for all these X-Men movies. There's 6 of them here. We got X-Men 1 through 3. We also have First Class, Days of Future Past, and Apocalypse. So that's pretty awesome. Now, they're not all great movies, but some of them are some of my favorite superhero movies of all time. I love X-Men 2. You got Nightcrawler in there. You can't do better than that. And I don't know if we'll ever get a complete 4K collection with all the X-Men movies and Deadpool movies. That'd be fantastic, but you just never know under Disney. I can't really trust Disney 100%. So this might be the best set for a little while. So you might want to pick it up at this amazing price. Next up, we got the Imitation of Life 2-movie collection on Blu-ray, 59% off at $10.99. Now, I haven't seen Imitation of Life either one. There's a 30s one, there's a 50s one. I have not seen these classic movies, but I think I've heard the title before, and I think it's a great classic movie if I remember correctly. So if you're trying to get into that classic genre, then hey, go for it. You get 2 movies under 11 bucks, not a terrible deal. Next up, we got a movie I do know a little bit about. We got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood limited edition steelbook, 4K Blu-ray digital, 37% off, $22. That's a fabulous deal for this movie. I really like this one. It's probably my favorite Quentin Tarantino title. I just love the Hollywood landscape and the film history behind it and the little twists and turns it takes. And the acting talent is fantastic here. We got Margot Robbie, you got Brad Pitt, you got Leonardo DiCaprio. So some really good performances here. I just really enjoy this one overall. So I can highly recommend that steelbook. It's such a great design. If you don't have this movie at all, now it's time to get that large discount. Next up, we got the Equalizer 3 movie collection here on Blu-ray and digital. And this is at 40% off at $27.82. So if you've never seen the Equalizer movies, you might as well pick them up at least in high definition. Give them a little bit of a binge because they're all really, really solid movies. Now, I don't think there's a bad one in the bunch. They're all great. Denzel Washington gives a powerful performance in all of them. I love the action drama. It does get bloody and gory. Some of the locales are really, really cool. So, yeah, I would recommend checking out the Equalizer franchise if you have not yet. Another $30 is a great price to start at. Next up, we got Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon. This is 4K Blu-ray digital steelbook at 46% off at $24.94. Now, I haven't seen this movie. I need to watch more martial arts movies. That's one of my movies goals this year, is to see more of that subgenre. And this looks like a cool steelbook. Kind of looks like 70s or 80s design. I've never seen this one though, so you guys got to let me know if it's worth my time. But it looks really awesome. Next up, we got The Nun 2 on Blu-ray and digital, 35% off at $14.96. Now, I can't highly recommend this movie to everybody. I saw it in theaters and I didn't love it. I did think it was a lot better than the first Nun, but that was a very low bar. I still didn't absolutely love this one. It's kind of a generic possession movie with some creepy jump scares, CGI fest at the end, but it's not one of the best Conjuring movies, unfortunately. But if you're just a massive horror fan and you need to see everything, I have seen worse, so you might want to pick it up under 15 bucks. $14.96 isn't too terrible. Next up, we got Nefarious on Blu-ray, 36% off, $8.99. That's a fantastic price. Wow, that's great. Now, I haven't seen this movie. I've heard mixed things about this one. It's supposed to be like a religious movie, but with a horror spin on it. That's kind of interesting. I haven't seen a movie like that before, really. So I do kind of want to check this one out eventually. The cover looks super trippy. Who knows? It might be worth it. It might be worth under 9 bucks. So maybe a sweet deal right there. You guys will have to let me know. Next up, we got The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance on 4K, 15% off, $21.98. Now, I already have the Paramount Presents line of this one. Not sure why they re-released this one on 4K when they already had that line going. But if you have not seen this movie, you haven't gotten the 4K at all, $21.98 under $22 is a great deal for this all-time classic Western. And it's not a super boring Western. It's not overly long. It's not like 3 hours or anything like that. It's under a couple hours. You got Jimmy Stewart in there, John Wayne. You got some commentary on government stuff mixed with the Western landscape. So I really enjoyed this movie and I can highly recommend. Next up, we got Eddie Murphy Raw on Blu-ray, 25% off, $14.99. So under $15. And this one just recently came out the Blu-ray. Get some Eddie Murphy stand-up comedy. And I like stand-up comedy. I always get good laughs by watching those. So maybe I should collect some on a physical disc. What do you guys think? Should I start a stand-up comedy little shelf selection right there? And Eddie Murphy, like I said, classic comedy from him is hilarious from what I've seen. So why not see a little bit more? Next up, we got Brewster's Millions on Blu-ray, 60% off, $5.99. That's a great deal. Now, I haven't seen this movie yet, but you got great acting talent. You got Richard Pryor, you got John Candy in there. Looks to be a funny premise. So I would love to take a whirl on that one for under $6. I mean, how can you really go wrong with that? That's such a great price. Maybe, just maybe I'll pick it up. Next up, we got some other great $5.99 deals because Shout Select are doing some discounts, Scream Factory discounts. So we got Basketball on Blu-ray, 60% off, $5.99. Fantastic. Looks to be a sports comedy. Looks to be hilarious. I would love to check that one out for that price as well. You also got things like Slapshot on Blu-ray, 60% off, $5.99. You got Paul Newman in there. Looks more like a sports inspirational hockey story. And I love those kinds of movies. I mean, give me dramas, give me sports movies, give me comedies. $5.99. I'm going to be pleased. So that is fantastic. But I would say browse, Shout Select, and Scream Factory. See which ones you're missing out on. See which ones you really like. And get those discounts while they have them right now. But there we go. Those were the best deals going on over on Amazon.com. Once again, these were just the prices as of this recording, so some of them may have fluctuated. You guys will have to let me know what deals stood out to you. Also, if I missed anything or anything new just came out, shout out those deals down below for the community. Of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you're alerted when a new physical media topic video posts. That way I keep you guys entertained and up to date all year long. And also, if you do decide to get any of these deals or really anything from Amazon, if you go through any of those Amazon affiliate links in the description below, that does give some credit to my channel, and I greatly appreciate you for doing that because it doesn't cost you anything extra, and it's an easy, fun way to help the community, help support this channel, and you just get to show appreciation for the content you love. So very much appreciated for you all doing that. And of course, just have a great time talking the movies. Make every day a movie day. And if you love this physical media topic, mega smash the next one right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters.